say ye be place will be so on school be I should be any penny free eba near the
so so depend the kind of schools I will choose.
Exactly, but say obeko boarding house or say me wo me mates bi a me no mu wie JSS ya e bi mo call school Kumase Cape Doma Sunyane St James mo na de ade because nipa ni free Sunyane ho and I say o free Doma ho nti no obviously omo man nko ide obeko boarding.
Okay,
that was your time no.
Yeah,
but say wo free krom ho a ye mfa boarding ne nyeden e ma obeko day.
But here we are obi efiakra per their research no obi fiakra na ye number tepa as day student.
And any problem
was said now for ASANTE dan ma nipa kro no tena ho na wo school or your bar na shebreshe nsem.
Exactly. And so ehu pa
under no control.
Yes, ehu because nipa se ubehunu nipa suban pa na ebre nipa nankasa te ne ho ya ani bia ne den enhwe no because akra wo fi a se owo de care ewo ne papa ene ne maame nsem no suru kakra ye den ewo ho enti ontimi nya niema bi a wopeso wo ye because wo se obi ase but the moment you be free sa umbrella na ase akoba be foforo bia na ani bia ni na chi a ewo che no do ope no ye den oye enti ene so kra ya de foforo a ehu enti se de na meka no menim ha wa placement no omusi ye nti we dey me ne concern clergy for no be adwen say omo me placement no omo review ade ne ye because under no circumstance ena me free say you so ha wo dem akọ this other what me call day student how
say what na wo choose you at this other
ena me na me choose you at this other me free say you so enti also man better boarding me free say you so me free cape me free say you so enti me free say you so me ko day na do no free cape no nkoda boarding how sasen nya ne sa na kwase me ka say ya time no me minister yofo ni bi ko school me mate ba ko free dwabo so friend James Ohinaku ena towards be a me refi omudi kakra James no other boarding e can say hostel we free dwabo so no other hostel me am free duan kwanta no but it from secondary technical na me day student and ya time no o ma no mo free duan kwanta ni nyina no obi an ho onya access e okoda hostel wo be free fie no wako and mo free outside me ne tepaphobia gosophobia Kumase omo nyina so da hostel nti sa na me hu ne say wo say do free akiri ba no onya access to boarding house no na say kwan bedamu a na de oti krom ho no so no se be ma na ko boarding a fine but nipa na oti krom ho no mom no kwasi wono ko ye ka ne say boarding na de free akiri ba no say won de won ko han dan na how ne na free ne de again me say hu ne say me say dormitories ni so ena nipa so a ye do mo ko school mu ho no e do so ene so ka ho bi ntina ma e bia saa de no e ko so no because anya ne saa me ntiase say akra no no free kwantenten bia nipa ne fi de bi so na wo ba say you so senior high school nipa no fi de bi so wo ba say you senior high school no so wonko de wonko handan no ko school no obi a obi so fi you so ha onu mom kwada boarding house wa bra nipa na so na free a obetimi akọ school no abade bia eni tiane de atten say what say omo eye placement no omo hwe because say do be ko boarding nye do be ko de omo hwe ba bia nipa re free eba ansa na sa placement no be ye omaye men ka se bia so obi te kro no so a ni kwan so onya access to board say nyina na Ghana for enti obi a wo kwan so koda board but yen hwe ba bia obi free ba yen check ye no so because that so hia eba na say kwasi na kwa totro mienu school fees ne de wuntua but wo ko tua dan ka na kwasi ne yours for dan ka tesen enti so wo do obi afiri akra na akra na ba na se bia wonya sectech ana se bia wonya ye ka ne sen se was ne so nko day student ya yours so ha kwasi ne dan han sen how ena akra na so nko na wo kwa akotena wa bra ne maame nka na wo ne papa nka na ho ne nua panyi bia nka na ho ene so ehu bra ope ena obebo se bia na yenkoda ye omabai computer nkoda yi omo so ban ne ye pen so de no nye pewu wo ja omo a omo atimi bo omo bra se no omo pe ene so ba ba ye ade bia me hu ne se ye haw nti with the placement ne de I think say what say omo review cause ye haw awofo ne bi berew baby ade awofo ne bi ma akototo a enkoda no wo so omo kode no haw e ba ne say na the problem ma awofo no me ane de ye ha me cause eno de ye ha me pa
I see
ane de ye ha me o ye ha me pa because se baby akora no free na kwantenten wo se kwasi because of placement nature na obi wo yo so etimi de ne ko tamalew
yeah sure
etimi de obi ko wa na hwe se yo so ne akora tekuru yim ne de na ko wa na ye so nko de o ko de ne sesen nyane papa mu no nti eno nko a de aten say it needs to be addressed nyame anim papa I was say ye hwe ho ne ye because
does this mean say still sa issues are na wo ho no man na o mo ka ho nsem because say ye wo the infrastructure base no e wo ho no man I'm not all that sure say we mu nyina beba ho
no da bi say double track ikura ho no nyina no as a result of say infrastructure school adan yankoda ne bekom dormitories ni so nti sa na beba ena sisi anakọ free enu kwan say aban no adwen ni nyansem no enu kwan say di private akora bia say sa bremu de e was what na fisi secondary school onye den onko bi anything aban na ye free nti ekoye free no so nti na ma nkora dodo na aso ye den eba ena school adan na ye betrem so ade no so tetede na esi wo ho na ye nhye dan si bibire nka ho nti adan ni so nipa ne doso nti double track bebam because we soon timi kan obi say nipa no say wa pass no nya school na onko tena fi nti saa na beba on say concern credit customer for ne kan say me say si amo e bre dodo a say comedy so ade no kra ne because of sad nti e swate because me kai say time ya secondary school bia okodi 3 months no amakwan ba fi but then obi timi ko me say 1 month na ya sama kwan no ba fi no tena fi a be say 3 months bia say 2 months bi no asa ko nti ama enema ye kakra nti I think say aban wachi so sesi na wo say otimi bɔ no ho modern na se school adan ne susu a yensisi bi nka ho dormitories no na susu a yensisi bi nka ho se ne be ya enkoba say obi frechi no ba ono no onkotena efie no free enko school mu honom no eno ha adwen menem say aban no saa niam we nyina no wahunu enti wo so mo address no mu si school adan no dodo esi dormitories no dodo na saa problem we no if you want to say ko han dan wa bonten na bra o kwan wa na yesesa ko han dan wa bonten na bra school there I don't think say is right me hu ne say ne de amwa nti e wo say aban ne timi ye bibi fa ho me say aban no ba yi wo ye ntoto e pa fa ne ma ba ko miuru be nti we no so ya de ho hia and it's good say say break concern clergy for no e de petition yaba e wo say aban no hwe ne ye because ngomasu ne de ho hia e wo say ga na ni ba bia no enya mfaso wo ngomasu mu because ya de ngomasu na chechire wo man bia na se wo haw bi so wo hono mo a wo say ye hwe na ye yi wo haw no firi wo na ngomasu na timi koso because say na me hu no wo haw no de bi wo ho and I want to can say me fa aya na nkora ne bebirebe no eno so ya nkore because me ne bi ma did nkoma a wo hwe ma ya wo subjects ne bi wono ma these days no nkora no dodo na ntai nye enti eba classroom na aya na nipa dodo no yi kakra but course no a nkora no ye ne de wutimi say aya na students no omodoso na ne nyina mo so no esan kra the stress kra ma teacher for no minimal de say teacher for de mekan omo ne me ebe ya adwen de omo na kire nkora na de na say classroom ba ko na nkora be boro be say 120 na teacher ba ko gina omo ne mo kire omo de no de o enye ize na say nipa re kra 40 a etesan na nkora be say 120 180 na one teacher gina omo ne mo kire de ano den nti kwase wo say abane bibi fa ho school adan yensisi bebre nka ho dormitories no aban sisi bebre nka ho na wa hawo kitenkiti bi na wo ho no emfiri ho no na ahotom na first case no entoso kwaso because policy aye papa ya che se ebeboa ama oman yatimi akọ nanim because sabre mu se ga nani akora bia atimi akọ secondary school awi a ebeboa because wona ba ya se nei bi mo kira de wo private schools no na de ade a omo ye SS4
yes
yeah omo yes SS4 omo kira de ebi mo so timi ye adwuma wo nnwuma ku ahodo bi ma wono ne certificate ekura no ye SS de wasi ya na che say so utimi wie secondary school na eboaw ema utimi at least abrabo no ukọ baby kakra ya de ehu hi
Mr. Nkoma ye die we've been joined by Mr. Edward Frimpong na ma yema na kwaba Mr. Frimpong ma chana pe
About me Joso
na pomo
about the other or the NSO actually.
Okay. Your friend, wa ya 7 nyina etia wa. National Association of Concerned Clergy and now one more a petition aquacoma minister of Education. Now, one more subject in a request for a comprehensive review of the free senior high school policy to enhance its credibility and effectiveness. Now, I say we, the National Association of Concerned Clergy, respectfully submit this petition requesting a comprehensive review of the free senior high school, free SHS policy to address the challenges facing its implementation and to ensure the credibility, sustainability, and quality of the secondary education in our nation. Since its establishment in 2017, the free SHS policy has significantly increased access to secondary education for thousands of Ghanaian youth. While we acknowledge and commend the government for this bold and progressive initiative, we have observed several critical challenges that threaten the long-term effectiveness and credibility of the policy, including 1. Overcrowded classrooms and inadequate infrastructure. 2. Inconsistent supply of teaching and learning materials. 3. Strain on teaching staff and compromised quality of education. 4. Double track system leading to reduced contact hours and limited extracurricular activities. 5. Budgetary constraints affecting timely disbursement of funds to schools. But as an educationist and from where you sit, do you think, sir, anything to go by a bit me my idea for the review? Hello, sir.
Hello.
Mpacho na mi bi say wo mo nyina so we no bibi e betum da ye nyina so for the review.
I mean something sure we only make our my pa mudi de boa western of my any Ghana man nyina. But this obe kaya dan komo we die. Me kai say bra na owo ifida dem no ye de bi pen.
Sure.
Say free senior high school policy no. Nobody condemns it at the pa. Nebum a quine Acadia Yedebay. Neighbor say, I crowd, I mean, I know Abua, you can do a site of Abra, you come Kunya or Howny and Ruby, and I think you Kunya, Abia, ABC, Apayana. But it's a look at a way in your high school. Yana, there was so many body because requirements I was a woody acquaintance. Now, besides, was say. No, what the necessary resources now between a containing a school for now. Because we shouldn't forget Ghana Yamremo, it was free compulsory basic education, IFQ, which is a subset of the free senior high school. It was a say I was about Fabian in Japan also to me at the eco school. Now, say a difference in high school by not a idea be a yabama out for Mukuma day. I have said a baby out for be and about me at 2 school. So I was senior high school. While Brad when I passed through junior high school. Now, say and more from be a junior high school. Not for you because it'll be our senior high school, not a mobile, not a classrooms, and not in a junior and pension idea. Na akwakwa ya adibia e hagiri because say education now and never about for the jarwa sha atade na wagini sika na so wa fa ne bag e dey aboti na okon the setup and the environment now for the akwakwa na de no and she play a major role in the education development of every child. It's awfobia no so okwa school kwa de ma oban this is serene environment. And now, share edema abofrano. Share classrooms, infrastructure things are school area. Me bakwa a bit mabuano. It's about academy media or maybe here in the case of Ghana, yɛntumi provide all the necessary facilities a ɛbɛtumi ayɛ sɛ yɛntumi bi yɛn wɔaka sɛ oh we are good to go the free senior high school ɛno nso double track system ebi mu kɔ nnɛ na ebi nso akɔkyena ebi mu kɔ nnɛ na ebi nso akɔkyena a ɛha adwene pɛɛ yi so yɛbisi ɛho sɛ free senior high school na yɛde ɛbaayɛ no na yɛayɛ ready anaasɛ na mampamirika bi na yɛ etuo na menim sɛ bi anka yɛba bɛ progressive a na aba bi nso ɛka sɛ ne na ɔno nso esi ɛhwehwɛ no ebi sɛ wohwɛ yɛ mmerɛ no kora mpo a ɛyɛ progressive eti na nka ɔsɛ nka yɛtumi ɛto yɛ bo ase esisi adan provide all the necessary facilities ansa na ɛtumi de ahyɛ aseɛ koraa mpo ɛna wobɛkɔ all the senior high schools obiara ɛyɛ computing ɛnso yɛm sɛ wɔn sɛ how many senior high schools and our computer laboratories? How many senior high schools and I have finished our computer laboratories with computers? Because we will not computer, but I can't even is one. And so I'm afraid of moving again. Who in a class, it will not 30, it will not 50, it will not 40. And see, how are they learning the computing? You know, and see, many. A corner yard, you say, you better also a review. A free senior high school policy na yɛde aba ɛyɛ name and name also yɛde gu akwan mu no ɛna ɛnya enough to sustain the possibility and answer the success of the whole policy na yɛde aba no.
Now wɔn ɛɛka biribi about nkwadaa no equal disbursement or distribution equal distribution of wɔn fees in home crowd no ebi mu ɛkɔ free SHS but wɔn day students ebi mu ɛkɔ free SHS but wɔn boarded students nsunsun yɛ ɛda mu no ɛne sɛ woyɛ day student a utuya fees no woyɛ board and so a nea wobɛdie no wa na utuya anaasɛ what is it?
That's it. Woyɛ day student a untuya and now oda board and so a aduane na wood no government and a supply food no at the school no.
And with this no say he is not enjoying the full benefit I was sending as a student of that very school.
You see, on say almost JHS, that's almost selected almost schools now. You will be a home say actually accommodations. In the whole parents and the who you know, one our overshare be a overfar boarding and as overfar day. But the upper challenge to say, our man can say the air courses is here and query us Abia on the school in the next 2 weeks. Say, in almost schools, a book crumbles one man or more accommodations and a problem. And no, and you know, I was a yes sounds abandoned it's me. But the some issue a start here and a start here with the first time now free policy free high school. Yeah, the start here. Say, Obi to show what you say. Yes, Obi to show what you say. The per boarding. One man was saying the only Nessa can day no, but the one so per boarding results in an placement in Rano. Now you're not to school be a one fact. There's something up any day. Or Western region, now you're not to Greater Accra region. Now you're happy any day war. Now they now only Accra Edna free Western region, Edna back Greater Accra region. Only parent be our hat. Only relative be our hat. Would have found us on my district waha. Now whereby the parent ever rent a dime Greater Accra region, and then a dime boy Greater Accra region. It was all rented single room club the Amakona a year crampona. Just imagine the amount that you are going to pay. Fine. Parents are the only house of parents at the Amakran. But the control no out of the Amakran, ever Hanifa. That's a kind of player or bar, that's the old control, that's what the Baba two say, or rent at the Amakrano, or about Obia and control Aprana. And then now, where do you want the child, or what do you want the child to be? After I say, what rented a diamond appearance and also a baby is a pranaka and a shadow. To question, we have a big blow to solve.
But now what say aka 2 weeks in Kuala Lumpur school. A bit more in school a warm echo.
Because Annie,
Oh,
if you mean now almost school or more echo.
aka 2 weeks my be school.
If you must cramp up placement, no grambono. Say you're not for two baby. Yes, I'm going to be student. Barbara only Busini Bia or Honor. It's about a major problem. I yes, so I was not office. Yes.
2 weeks. I'm an school. Onim school are all.
And then about time say go omuti. Almost say you dey omuma every good board and the amount because when the banner edna for two baby. Say on go be student.
Is it a matter say placement no? And the problems no ever.
Placement in the challenges we in at the back. Placement in this challenge we in at the back. So how can someone get algae 24 now when you're school? Obisbenya algae 15 on your school. How can someone get algae 30? Obenya placement, boarding, abako pen the course or obenya algae 10. Yet man boarding now open a money day and go by new school outside here a fire. So many discrepancies about a name placement system.
What can be done best?
Because in Ejimakuno Akan, in total overhauling, total review of the whole thing, total review of everything. They must sit down with the technical for them to come in with their input. And yes, sir, oh yeah, I bend depends on now, oh yeah, helm of affairs into what you want to do. No, now I say yeah, also you go by. Must seek the knowledge of the technocrats to safeguard the education system in Ghana. And yes, I did Ghana, a better than empire.
I remember Mahama, candidate Mahama during the opposition. I say, or no moment obe review the free SHS policy. Let's take this very petition. Our group we Adeakyia wants air call for review. No. Ghana ha ye bibia no ye man of political connotations. So if say Mahama and the education ministry is to adhere to this very petition sent by the group, enkonkonya problem bi kakra pe Mahama nensem oka any political landscape ayewo mu ewo Ghana ha say.
Well, see, about education, in the politics about home. A idea between a mine and Kuadia, and what's it? A buying a year. Now we come to a buy match. Now, Zanka or buy and no Zanka 200 more from Ansan and Kabisi and Amsterdam as taxi, and I'm the placement in buy and Kasach and Twinam and Kayan Sanka. Sanity. It is a bank say so, obey review in the year. I support the government 100%. So I will review everything holistically. So all the challenges and so every surface a view going forward.
And I bear that say.
Which madam I say question.
I did from point education is still than I say. Mr. Ka.
Was he?
On also account so.
Yeah.
Not just the policy.
Free SHS.
But
a
pro my so I got 2 weeks.
I've been in school.
2 weeks.
Sure. I will only been so good or motium. We've been in school. I sat now.
2 weeks.
And I send a real idea from Pont Kind. Will be also school no fire. And you're only a denacoto. 1 for all crowns with a denacoto. Yes, was uncle day student. With resource was some work and so. Obi Timinia 10 on the on one yano. Boarding house wa wunya. School I want you some pony aside the amount of so day. Obi to be 30, Ubenya boarding house akoda. Enti placement in any problem ni now. Because if free SHS no problem be any who. Na problem kesia pa yete won sa bere ya placement no. And because it's obe kaya tema na ye ni secondary school no. When say you choose schools no a. Ebre no so say ye ko school no a. Na ebi mu timi fa kwan bi so school a wan choose kura na ye de na ye den. Ye de na ko. boarding house no nya pen ye ko so is madwen ya ya me say even though you say computer placement and a placement computer na na ade say nipa nipa the feed nti won say Ghana no sa na eti o wo de adwuma hye Ghana ni nsa e wo say wo hwe no ye ne ye no manipulation ti me bam no ko fie o me say de madwen ya me no say me sure say bia saa niam ni bia mere bi ye time na wo ho no e bi na isisi anti saa niam we because pan say computer ye nim no ye na de na saa niam we course there because I can't think far no menti ase computer ye nim computer ye ne niam na say challenges kase say pan ye te ho there because say ne yankwa ma o ne yankwa ma akura chusu school say bia opese your senior high bia minim ene omu chusu 3 and ye time no chusu 3 schools but ene minim say na sitie enti me fa na say ye time na chusu 3 schools bia na mistake ma chusu assignment so asec assignment to senior high mafa serious senior high and mafa sector ka ho na schools mi ensa ni nyina na me fa ya manya na fe ye de makwa akoto bo ateto mo secondary technical aduan kwanta is it fair schools no anya hwe ka dem dey my first choice manya say me what chance for second choice choice manya at least third one dey what me saka nti ede na si ya me ensa na me fa ye ni nyina wa bra ma pass na manya mu baabi a manku yi ye dey ma me ye time say dey nsi o say one choose baabi a na ye do koto dabi baabi a be choose no what 3 options first one no say why am I you do beba second bi won ma na results o wunya ye no first school na o fa ye no per results no ntino mo fawo by second school ne be fawo second school na nya ya third one dey chokochoko obenya akọ nti ene die na si a ne ma we no nyina ekọ so no because I think say consent clergy aso o modi abayi e wo say yisum ade ba ko o man we ma wo kai so o man ene so man panyin ka so be review de be ya manyo say we nya manyo sebasem because you never bo o man we mu a se ye ka say ye beto so atwa so akoso de ya manyo say mo man no enko yo o man no be ye enko besi e bi ti say ngomasua mpomdie ho nsem e ba have koko nsensem se de ye politics ya ne ye ne galamse so ka ho on se de ye politics ye anwe ne se a se aboyo so
galamse krampo de se aban ne se o de asojafo
anti se ye hwe
na ebe akoko
anoma bi ne nusu o se ye hwe
nti sisi ayi nso wo mu firi ase a wo mu edi wo mu dwuma no wo bekọ udi be 3 days na wo firi ho a na galamse yes na aba be si wachi
se na me ka se ye hwe
wo mu be si wachi a na wo mu de onti se sisi ani aban na ye den se ye be set up military camps and bases ewo ensuo na no
so mo se ba bia
vantage points
ba bia mo ye ne kese pa no asempa
but enura meti bibi from Greco
ehu
me rehoy
ehu pa ehu
what the education seven nano be ye ni hu komo
enti kwasi e de make kan say concern clergy mebo ma ba so say in fact o ma fi wo mani ayo o mo hwehwe mu na do mo hu ifa free SHS no mo de abetudwa and they can relies on the government ono so behwe no watu hu anamon se na already different point kan no se aban bedi akonwa so no mo hwe ho asem ntem anka de esisi we nya nne na esi o kwasi nya first time a de esi o e ya de wo ho and as I repeat itself but this time no they are not she but se aban no buy ye no
2 weeks na se ye baby school na kwala no school okokra wonima ne ma ne papa ne parents na wo for how do they prepare
na wonya hunu school abekwa na prepare anything say ya do ko twen ba wi atese na wo kan school ya de wo ko campus school ya de wo ko banchasi school unhu enti preparation ben na yemi say won say awofo no yen kakra na say eja omunya ba bi ma ase kwa ho bre no na sa hode ni ho no ma mo de be prepare mo akwa obetena fi so utira nkoye na wa papa nkoye obi a ne nsam obi wo ma me nkoye obi a ne nsam obi na wo ya ja ko ba bia enu ho bre no ahoden no kwan ne bebie no na ahoden no to wo fam enti placement ne there in fact minimum mo ye ho adwuma but say no really different point kan say omo wo akwanya wo ho no man kra ne fill forms na omo bi so omo say ope body and I say it is a me match me pe body and dey me ko dey ade no ho me feeling me say boarding dey na free hin man ka say me pe dey obi so beka to pe dey
yeah no ko boarding
me wa nipa ne so pe dey because boarding ho na work no e wo say onya troubles e wo so onya trunk e wo say onya provisions bia na wo
bia hodin nso ni ho
yes na wo for they can afford it and what in one say yeah troubles aye hwan ne asa man sika tu no botom so on fan kwata school na wo for onya into so pe dey obekọ abewo say nipa na so pe dey no yes ko boarding do no so pe boarding no brede school a wan fa yes ko do no so afa na school so no so onya
but now from Accra to Tepa emu wa o
enya kwa nketo o
na ya sia be rent dan
me ko se dan na awofo bi ko rent de ama ne ba no podi anya me yawo me problem ye hwan na be hwa akora no so
no supervision
yes ene obi anwo wa wonim wo
Kofi Abia be say under control but we no enya under control
dabi me se ko se ene obi anwo wa wonim wo enti se wo dey imagine say o papa na ko ha dan wo efie emu de ama no aka chi obi wo fie e wonum se me bai me so hwe ne so ma me nipa no ne ma wotima hwe omo so awie no obehwe de wono bia ne ma so den no ontimi nti omo nwie na wo de ba ko na wo de na ba no ba betia no enti eno na edi problem kakra beba kwase na na ye kan ye se ma no nya ma no me ma no so ye nipa o
yeah
enya ma no kwa o je se ma no de anya na akoye de aye
aswodin fo no
aha stop on academy fo no me ma no hwe mema ni bo no makwase wugya no so no kwankotena kwase niema be ma no be ye wo sa kuro no so wo no enye izi school kro wonko obekwa akopɛ se bi gato bi akotena school wonko eno na obewie school no kwaje na results mra na yetwan wonya results because okotena on school no wanko wo de koye nam for sem all because obia enhwe no so
na se o makwan kra mpa o mma fie o because o won 90
say a big man ode no ho ono ote ne ho so ena odi ne ho so na wo hwe ne ho so na why na kokana sem enti ane ne de ha ehu ene de nyamye ne me de dan na owofo bi ko han ma ne ba ne de eno no me ni problem bebre ha but why na ehwe akora no so ama owofo no because owofo ni no ko sisi a wotie na wodo ye de oba kwa akoto tamale oni busuani bia ho why na behwe akora no so ama because what you so akora iba no apepa na no obehu wo fia no aye soro abofo akora papa obie school no okope osime na dam to oni beba ho so no akora wo de onim se oba na ye no wo beti asem ya fa oba no wo be defend oba na se anya oba na obekọ na ono because suban bia wan fan titi wo fie no ono nko akotene no akofa sa suban na ode bo ne bra enti ane de I think say e wo say san hwe ho no bi.
All right, 0536304072 0322296342. We a number that will be to me a friend also do adwenche abeboy e won komo ayedi eso wo adwenche e wo ho no and it's a free SHS policy. Wo hu ne say yen review and I say it is saying. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Dabi. Ahumano eni emwa. Yenhwe say you betumi any offer nso edi nkomo 0536304072 eno ena yedi edi nkomo. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Fine morning.
Me pacha udini wasemwa. All right, that's a serious casamity you.
You ana pay mamoni motifu nyina achi. Sa mamoni edumanso. Pesa, school or the placement ya mo kan die. Idea teacher wo for papa. Pesa, e bia me wo western of ha. Pesa me ba akonya what they say school na Bulongo. Na Bulongo na wo de no koye na. We nya boarding wakoye day. Na day no pono de me mfa ne say me koye na makonya dan kra e de ahan ma akola no a. Sisi akwa no akwa bo hokra onim se de esi no aduane. Enti wono abeye day student no or so no na aduane wo fie. Akwa bi nim se de esi ebo apese mpu. Na kwa be na akwa kwa be fa so bedidi. E na se afi bia sa de we esi. Empanifo nso ntu ho na mo bia I say, Baba can't see I have some near Jago. The next year, the same thing is any solution, Papa. I think I'm the many solution. They say, Bia, you also what I say, what you could, and I say, Bia, the what there. Nanka, and cry a car, the what of Russian, you know, woman, you know what they say. They students now almost free a chill move. You know what they say, but
all right.
now back, yeah, abandon provided back. A bit my sister, uncle, I know more around the school. I do all my school. Now, that be a can say, yeah, what they are.
Thank you. Good morning. Yes, sir.
But you're famous simple man because that's your powerful.
All right, the simple man, what means you?
Asuma muke no kwepa ese mi ba ko wa wi o se oko SS maybe am wono omudi na to badiani na omudi na to so wanya body omudi na today sisi amika say skasem so di mami ebe de na matiba kwa current dan ama na timi atlemba ko school. Hello.
Mpacho meet you.
Enti system no me pamcho mo ze ni ye my pa na for no pa.
All right, thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kayaso.
Yes, sir.
Danny Junase.
Danny, I meet you.
Yeah, make us say. I can't abandon the first, I'm a free secondary school. Yakin Paso. There was some guy in the class at the radio station. One cry on what day I will for numbers. Waiting, I see two Abama legend. I don't know to what back. Was it once to be to appointment? I have to waiting that Gropobin Tiaki or Matomo because Omadi said the protection in Bida. 80 Baomiase, you have a way. May Baba education here, Yana free secondary school buyer. Ya baba ya shepa sami ya beya ebema gana maburu anya ya so papa etiantu abama ba omia no fa ne shepa ne mra oni nyamenye
Daniel Medasi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Aja mpacho udin o.
Tama TV3 ni fa okabra.
All right, TV3 mami nti o.
Tama enano pe mami ntia Kennedy o ne Ejepon MPP incoming Febela Oba. Akwasi Uni mistake and none of in someone Markan. In fact, mistake one was in Krogumi, the chain in my bassa because in someone and then of Pemokano. It will be Sabani Bettina Suprema, a debwa, because first will be free for Cabra. You say, what can you school or what? I say, Oko Caste, you pan Uncle Dabordina, Uncle Dia, this I say, for the Scarlet Bay. I said, so Coco, you demand you not to Coco, you tell me. This I say, Nipano or Conise. In Tichame, I said, can more copy say, Saturday, abandon a supreme, no, the Yajuma, Moon and Yajuma.
All right, yeah, that's it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kayaso.
Yes, sir.
Abutrika Ninyamena.
Abutrika, I meet you.
Kayaso Nano Pay, Mamena Moase, Namentia Kennedy or in Japan in a Tita Funina. Kayaso or in the war quarters or a decro. Or you by Mechanic Nanopay.
Okay.
Kayaso problem in and say, I buy we know why not being said double track no pursue you free. Now, quite a buffer will be here through on an anchor, I don't see no best see at their catch cushion. Now, plan our fathers, I was about that. Not day school, no, a back open the room and a school, so Uber to do or mobile market so, and nobody day school, no, Uber to me in the composite. It will yet then. Ubenyebi. I didn't think a bra computer placement we buy a basic net. Yet you before Ghana for a dear bar. Ye babyana, yes, mistakes in the year free one. I feel be a say ya. I feel with their chance for Abano. Double track in the bebois. Oh, my uncle. Every premier year to now, put with it, yeah, ever had to do anti-school.
All right, answer that's it. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pacho Udin. Asuma yentio.
Nyame asumdwe nka mo pa. Mo bo adwuma no pa nyame nhyira mo. Adeakyia muyi. Say I'm paying for the befana. No problem no. Ghana paying for. Okay, some two masuma omumfa. You mupen umbayo. And komufa di ankababuat the whole Ghana. You offer a seba where your school can't take private school in a man. Here you say, oh, sorry, I know I just can't know the school. Oh, sorry, I know I just can't know the school. The baby are saying, no, I'm here exam. So I won't go school or quite no question about it. You said, no mistake, I know, okay. Oh, I am a hard.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Kayaso.
Yes, sir.
Major
Major Paul, I'm in you.
So, this is Kayaso. There's my yakin. I still was so yakin. Yeah, no, be a saying, find your politics. Good dear. And I say, they find your politics. But I need to abandon your politics. I was a tower urban and simply no or kafa free education on to buy, you know, be any say. Intend to be our buy any lobby, some money, Makoyi. And what now, sir, do Sunday. Then we could school and the I could see. She said, no, the way you found Viano. You say, oh, when in some. Onye the local and because we didn't free and good day. So the visa is because I will phone is no money. In some kind, you know, with us.
Major Paul, Mr. Bedasi. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ajam Pacha Udin was a moon. Aja, me and you.
Transfer me a more comfort school. I did in Yato. Nagana for the Yata Yenimre. If the Miller Bambi can't say, yeah, Ghana Constitution, okay, we must say, maybe a very free compulsory free education. We'll say progressive. Send a cheap popularity. I'm not frontier, and a free on my equal years. The same Menoka say, Meno Corregia or more school or much radio. The school won't come out. I hope you got to Moscow. You won't tell no more yet, and no more cheap radio, and Macola 10 years ago. I will use school now on Tradiamo. Now, me, I'm moving back on pass. If you're the first and painful no more, or maybe my yourself 20. Now, politicians mean Nana Ghana maximum for a young can your home. None of my any you free many years. If it's a semi papa, no, you can interview no kind. And no matter how better come out and our school. I'm for the so much say, yes, education and I roll. You see, I can't grade you come here and cut off 20. If you have my grade 6 to a grade 3, you'll be free. Naka the 1 in the Monsiano. I so back away recipient. Now what's refer for? No, you great power the account. Or Mamma, you have 2 million similar. And I'm gonna put a essay. Yes, 24 or more months or more year you. Vienna, you work for me and I ever. Yes, sir, I did not buy no or no buy or by no kind. Na yamia dun ko fa be support no fa net no yin yi na Ghana so ye da yi ye da mase.
All right, yes, you does. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ajam Pacha Udin was a boy.
Major Paul knew us.
All right, Major Paul, I'm in you.
You, I don't find one sham non come over the more about my gun. Now, mention me problem bar.
Pacha, it's you.
Me baba coffee on also echo. When you get 40, but in the first trace where you, second trace where you, third trace where you,
oh,
man, four for no so the man who say, a money tea, I will come out ASANTE man.
Voila. And did you all quarantine down?
The balance of 40 years, who sir?
I made 14 years old behind them.
I have some Cassia parties here. I come here, say, a man who is no one to me because. Which means I done come 14 years after last on Cotton. Oh, are there hard, you know, first trace where you, second trace where you, third, fourth, third ones where you, 4 net the man. It's a hard in
Ajaya does it.
Yes, sir.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Kayaso.
Yes, sir.
We need someone in Zara Mampo.
All right, Sammy and you.
Oh, Kayaso, when you make a Kanyakupo, we should have met Jack and the Japan, or in the Banyakupo coming. Kayaso, as someone will tell you, I have someone moved to town. your mamma, your auntie, almost the end of cry, yeah, almost so, cry, they know what the feeling says, one what baby, no one that day, Uncle School. Oh, what's our kind of school, Uncle? Said you now just my cracking. Well, when you come on this come and would only say, oh, what is that? Be a swimming copy of your own, no, no one's our let there be a bus one kind. What do you walk on your cram? Oh, you see a best fair and penny for woman, be mouth now for no, I will for your bro.
All right, thank you. Hello. Good morning. Me pacho you announce where? Hello. Yes, sir.
Now you can't say among for education week and see a bomb. Not say ever see I for any
Dabi ahumano enimwa sign every. Hello, good morning.
Hello, me Kayaso.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Mamicha wona mistake. Adam and Kujo Kromiko.
Adam, I ain't you.
Yo, Medas, so am I appointing. You're putting for a crowd, dear Yanka Central. Yesterday, I need your counsel. I got in 2024 and call out Omoye and so Omoda to a billion of city. Exam to Omochum. Who calls it that? Yachum. Who turns to Yachum? Who fire Yachum? I dare crown the office of what? You put woman and Mano at you. Motu musical and say a table. I got up friend one table here. I could put you. While who's good since on Saba. A better than one thing can I enconco Galamsey. You better say, penny for no moment and up from no months and sharing and column. Tell a bear what in a shit we are. Obenya a resource papa. It's a bit more one man of O fire here to one in the disa and woman in Piermontia, Colania, Media, a baby is no much. Now a coffer the Jabba for a Kaya Bo, a collaborator, a Kaya neighbor. A baby is a Nacolano, a young Kubisi. Give a temple for Omadia Kuma a diagram.
All right, yes, said that's it. Yemfa your last caller na yemfa NC ewa 0536304072 0322296342. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Abajo Woody.
Morning. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kayaso, and none of them met you, and I'm a Jumadina, we are asking watching off. Kayaso, school replacement in Abano, at the Asam Katiama, I will pull power. Kayaso, I didn't think I'm a cancer. School replacement, and you know, every year, the problem now for me. In Timpan, one moment, and who says, W. Adiano, you had the two say, that be an hour one every day. Obitin Zawa and Baku school, Obitin Zawa and Baku school, Boriga. Here did not go today. A problem, Kaso. To be an American say, but for no more here, be no more to no my year, now out one so much to you. Medawase.
Mesubedase. Medibesi wa haben for phobia, medafre for the Nasi new be adventure or the Abai. Anapai. Ebrason said ya good bunsem at the bro. Mr. Cawanders were, but answer and on faster than from my superior hair and beauty supply. Or Mr. Bow and when you know tree into Brami and Sissy Utru and from Mount, not Utru and Yafe. About why is a cartoon now and I'm a and for niche our superior hair and beauty supply. And I pay ya be upon ya were a or my bro sign mu, ya be a doom coast or ever dunase. Say, oh bra, ya be boaty at the amount. Ya be who treat the mercy, the treatment near where all your holding in idea for my beer. I come. So, pay a human hair and synthetic wigs are your nina ebi. Ope air weave bundles, say shampoo, and conditioners, ne livings out your nina. So, ope styling tools living soon after you will be. Anapai fraying 0242449977 and 0555568100. Big family enterprise. I say Abusia for the young kind of woman and inch of my na yamra imagine the man could go fee. na yɛmfa ngye yɛni sɛ nneɛma ɛma efie ɛyɛ anika home appliances na electrical ones ne nyinaa yɛwɔ ne nyinaa ebi sɛ ɛyɛ fridges, TVs, air conditioners afei yɛsan so ɛwɔ cylinders, microwaves, blenders, sewing machines ahodoɔ, decoders ɛna afei wallpapers yɛwɔ ne nyinaa ebi sɛ wopɛ sɛ wososo no wonya ɛyɛ cooking utensils, carpet ɛna afei mattress bra ɛyɛ big family enterprise. Blind curtains yɛwɔ ne nyinaa bi size bia ne color bia yɛwɔ bi ɛwɔ hɔ wobɛtumi afrɛ yɛn 0243920371 na 0244675960 wobɛhu ne yɛwɔ dwuna ase Frames filling station yɛne nnadi animhwɛ anaa nso wobɛkɔ ɛyɛ abrɔsan na sɛ Human Rural Bank ɛwɔ mu no yɛwɔ hɔ noma saa abrɔsan no mu a woba nkitaho bia no yɛne wo ɛbɛdi Pescare anapa yi wɔmɔ se bra fa wo yadeɛ no bɛdan yɛn yadeɛ bɛn na ɛhaw wodeɛ ne yɛ akoma yadeɛ wodeɛ ne yɛ diabetes bɛrima wayɛ mmerɛ wɔ mpa so obema no nesua opese ye man ye kese e de ema stomach ulcer how enka e wo wanu manase stroke ama ho ento wo any problem wo de hwehwe eye Pescare oba wafu eso opese eye flat e be ye de ama sara nso e na wo to no esusua opese eye akese ye be ne nyina e de ama mo stretch marks e ha mo no nyina no obi anfa nani enjem e wo Pescare e wo eye mpomam yene Church of Pentecost ena edi anumhwe wodi babia eye VIP bus terminal no ewo no wobon sie wo hodoma freying 0530122500 and 0268477660. It is time for you to get lucky. Lucky ubia aja to the luckiest there wawanitia. Luck is everywhere. It is a ebre no enie fa ho ehembi na so sika no emra bocho ni abeye nyina ne say senia amanfo kasa winning season ni mu a na ye wo no me de I am not chasing no but me tase me tase nti sika na me so me sa ekodo. Luckiest is back again, bigger and better. See chances betumi aboa ma so hyebre no abema wabrabo asesa ne nyina eni akonya afa so betema sa hyebre na abema mo eno eni fa phone dial *712 choose option 1 to ticket na afi obe choose option 2 no what to ticket e de ama obi so pesa system na nkasa so agency with ticket na e de ma wa edo ana so be san so I choose option 1 na afi se opese number na ya generate the amount no what you sue for ticket na bibia awia wa call option 2 no wa confirm payment with your momo obia se eno a eniti ukọ tintankase na so a theluckiestafrica.com honom na bibia ekoso with the momo no payment na wo enjoy na sika no eba pocho enti wo ubetumi anya wo sika na wo de twa ne ho mmɔ 500 times na bia uche bima obi a ono so no 10 times. And this is your golden chance. So hop on and let's all get lucky. Lucky. We will say luck is everywhere. Masaka.
Yeah, Kwazi.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry no. And we have information be says concrete machine on the concrete no. Yeah. It be a frato South Africa when free South Africa or education office and then we see and main road no education office no honom no kwan no say concrete mixing machine bi da kwan no say na say akwa no say car ba just ba ko gina ma ba akokọ say kan timi mo nsa ho wo ho no na menya information no na thinking say ye kan ho asem no ka de beche anopa de but still na say machine da so da ho ye nim ni pa ye ne de ade but nipa ya ne dia no
won hwe no nipa ya ne dia enti afri atoho na nipa no so ya ne dia no nkonkofa ya no
enti na kwasi mekan
ye were authorities no omo akofa no omo de akwakosi
yeah
na nipa no ba no watu sika next time nipa no be hu nyansa
exactly no wabeje na ade be sisi ababia da no so ehu on say machine da kwan mu a kan ntimi monsa ho de ehu nti besere mpanfo say omo behwe na omama machine afri kwan mo de ne dia so no so efrato ho no ma men kase woyi nani on pe ho asem mu aye no ye besere on kofa machine free kwa kwan no eye ka kwan enye sa machine kwan nti on ko yimfiri no
mezega me dase Bugatti
bosses of the bosses boss okay so not
English man way
boss due to one or two things in some stuff later however.
What the other 90?
Oh yeah.
Prof.
But for any actually.
Oh, me can't one watch me
can't. Say it's a who any offer baby I'll be home.
And run some bed than you see your catch out.
Wasn't much a Davy.
Okay. Or you nipa bonny?
That's on the end the echo ye.
Now I'm seeing you see you no catch rail.
It's the bad time because me who know.
Me seeing you see you no catch rail.
Oh, can't be answering me.
And I'm sorry nipa bonny.
Sir.
So on catch rail dear. I know you nipa bonny.
Hey. Mr. Media, I don't know.
Nipa does any son not here.
It's
Lady be today.
I honestly now where it's a BB call opening.
And I'm say and rub birthday on you see you or catch rail.
There be.
Aha. Answer me here through one.
Wow.
One catch rail.
Not just a BBC and
a see you or catch rail.
Some name a promoter. What's that?
We am so help fail you.
Eddie, on can't be answering.
Me see you see your boy money.
There be.
Nice. Where you are no come.
Wow.
One more money and one no. Nice be on the master one and I'm really be more
been because me na mo kakra se BBC na man te de call me ni de hye mu ndro anyim no
okay
anopeso me na kasa etibi nim e bia na e pae o ba bia ja
woni man Tony Krosu na bire
e kura na
se fi kasa na me kan
oh okay David
okay so woni ni patuntum
black man
so fi for your friend Anthony Krosu na bire
hey
ni patuntum na ho ye wanwa
serious
ni patuntum asem na me na wo
ni patuntum de ne credit ni patuntum
de so ojetum se ni patuntum ho ohu dia e de ni America no eno so sa na tie
wow
Anthony Krosu na ni patuntum asem na me na
ni patuntum anya papa boss
papa
I think say maybe bia na afa na wabo ha ma me say
I refree ana
yeah I bit my banisa
sa na refree ade
okay ebia na refilming kan sa
okay so what you tum so I refree I have no problem
de no ranka ho anke
me say obo wa mane ne si ye no obo wa mane
da bi
ya who fucking mama ka che ne se me se me chia no le mom ne si ye no ono fucking mama na betumi ambo wumo
okay okay there's a hokra me ni
and na me say maka me si who fucking mama
mate
ka che fucking mama se me chia no
miso minim de koso
na ne si ye no ono no betumi ambo wumo mane
mate ene mi si for ma me kono asenra
ene ne si ye fucking mama and ya dance ni
oh okay nessa no open ni ko ho
and na me say
mate
fucking mama say yes be dance ni we chi fucking mama dem so wa
ono ko sa te be me ya na
okay
my fault
all right
hey prof
it we see me see anura ni esi ye no ye mo wa mane enti
o be so na me dia aka ho a
wo de na de wo hu bi da ni bada sen wa mo la ne
yeah e bia na me dia na aka ho later be ba
okay
yeah
yam fa na sai
hey wow abribe na one
me say bisa fucking mama nya no fucking mama na wo
oh yeah make me sen hey professor one
professor na okay
so na no di be
professor doctor Free Dawood
okay
bo
yes boss me part on bisa some ka
oh bet me bisa be
on say na ye can about the school placement baby as say I SMP me part of P ebra ye na ye ko senior high school no
yes sir
ye de na ye choose school and force na so mu ye no
yes
but ye nya problem even class over 3 be school start to see anko ya utimi ko krom na de twa to na wako me pato de bentina ene de ne ma tsasa sina nipa aka bombe rebe sa nsakyere be na esi won
bugati eno ye disempany for now
sa because sana me de me hu no ya mre ya sa suya dia sa tra ho
suatra
boss ye
na say de bia bia
so we ye ni ye basani hu ye de ba ye nya problem kra etu de kotinchina na anko yi agire ene me fa nko me last year ne idea de o choose no first grade ne mfa
dabi ube choose first second third ne nyina emfa fourth no kran so mpo no ebia de ube nya fourth no kran so ebia na say ho no so kran so okọ board ne asa de wakọ day adon so kran bia na fourth no kran no larabanga senior high school
or yes say to wakọ
ya de ufri say hwi so de wakọ larabanga no akọ tena ho no instead say ube nya boarding facility na tena mu no just dabi I was all day student larabanga why na wonim no
onim obia say na papa yi kan 14 years
okay
ko han dan ma no
okay
ba
okay
hey kuro yi
Bugatti
boss
yam ganim
with ourselves for Mr. I said we are the more mama dear okay also for Mr. Kayaso we tell us for Mr. Samadu no my woman me me ba be din komo kakra yes so about sports we for no pay 15 minutes sports presentation no pay o ba be tie ma me fa konya kese so na me nko le mam ko me nko chia opana no pay special good morning and confirmation here na ni komo kakra no a urom wo Europa ne be etimi cause no pay and resource na at the bremo urom go ahead Eagles and one etra fie ma FCS because Chan kan ba ko a went to Matthew na leo etra fie she brand kan mienu ama otie kan ba kwada ne din e Hamza Igamani ebo first goal e de maleo na fei Olivier Giroud abusafo obo second goal e de maleo na pero won sami na no and so the Basanso and Aston Villa Park one e kan ba kuma bolo na antimi ante John Magui and they said the only goal to Adema Aston Villa FC Utrecht Etrafia Shebi Emma Leon Ekoshen Ekanabakum Ferran Varos Etrafia Shebakum Emma Vitola Pleasant and so Shebakum Rangers Etrafia and Shebi Emma Genk Ekoshen Ekanabakum Albi Salzburg Etrafia Emma FC Porto Aquadali team and William Gomez said the only goal and so Adema FC Porto Samson Oko Germany VFB Stuttgart Etrafia Shebienum Emma Celta Vigo and so Etimete Ekanum young boys traffic share bakuma Timani dia de Panathinaikos and so share can and 9 South Sudan no Spanish La Liga games ne bi and so etimi ko so uko Spain na de tienie Osasuna etimi traffic share bakum Emma Eche and so share bakum ye Oviedo Emsafa no ankoye Barcelona etimi share kan miensa Emma otimi ete kanum ba kwada ni din that Eric Garcia bo first goal afa Robert Lewandowski bo second goal na afa akwada ni din and so Rodan Arojo ebo third goal the Friday one seminano and so be one pay who caught the cup Palia one of 30 so etimi kosonra genu traffic shamiensa Emma Empoli and so etimi ekanum bakum sanso na Torino traffic share bakum Emma Pisa and so entimati ekanum bi na me atuma ne game baku ebetuma koso Spain wo study municipal de Montelevi the omni said Girona team no better fie what any team in the area Spain you 7 p.m. sa game no and so betuma sanso and now German Bundesliga the omni said team in the Bayern Munich one better Alliance Arena what any team in the Werder Bremen etetenyimre na me about 6:30 p.m. sa game no and so betuma koso me aduma ne oko France one game so betuma koso Salzburg team no one any Marcel 6-4-5 we have 4 games so because and now but me don't say me now and so they bring no now him say so ramu team on the team and so they Barcelona say they have 4 player and they do Marcus Rashford they were Joe na maka say Manchester United you go up 4 bro boy nyina be miserable na kwada we since or call Barcelona no tie we about 4 games we 2 goals we 3 assists we 5 goal contributions to 4 rank player and they do Marcus Rashford yeah na so you phenomenal when this of February don't say no and to the Basanso and now coach and the so at the hands that are flick on him and the coach Adema Barcelona since will take you over as the coach Adema Barcelona was for about 67 games we winning 50 we draw 8 and half we lose 90 of 4 just rough for the boy the coach and so but I don't need some February I don't say no and so they now me said the legend the icon and you play and the so the said job with I come sa kwada we don't see kan and Barcelona from La Marseille kakra about to the senior later okosi academy in Miami and I know report am say cause upon the chest and the crap or ball for the past 20 years in here why yet stagnant the bia or corner about you man at no nothing I don't think 37 years or chimps out for baby brothers doing the Jumadi now and sweating about the year Obekai say Oji World Cup the year 2010 what the Euros back home what this La Liga Macum Crom what the UEFA Champions League or the Copa del Rey or Sanso Aji Super Cup terms for so ultra player they say job is scared they are truly a legend when this terms for about play they don't want to say now so they ba na so rom over Europa they are certain class on them say omulusu game Now, I didn't want to say, Bebrena lose about 3-4 games, but there are certain clubs the more Europe are for. Obia to me, show me only say, Real Madrid team now 6 games a Liga, Warren 6, while it's at 10 of fame, Oko Liverpool, England, 5 games, or also Warren in Oko Italia, Napoli team of the founder, Antonio Conte, 4 games, or also a team winning 4 in Afe, Oko Bayern Munchina, Nessa Vincent Company, Boa Juma, only 4 games, or also for 2 goals 4 the year 2025, 2026 year. There are certain clubs that say they are undefeated. I don't know if it's fair, but I don't want to know. And so about 70 dollars, remember they didn't come a crowd here. Now, couple ya to more the omni. Ghana people like this so about Chelsea and then about 5 p.m. The only so Ramo Sports Stadium. Has the folk humanity and so the Touchman 11 wonders. And you 5 p.m. or to game back over to my coso or court Dana Ajima Bedu the first parker. And then I start in the trophy 1 and so the Swedro Blacks. And we are 3 p.m. Now me are Sunday the other way. Games Makumako 9 and I bet my coso across the stadiums. The only Saoko Kumasia, Dr. Kwame Chase. Sports Complex. The only say team and the Nations FC. One and the team and the team and so the FC Summertex. Sansuna Oko Pandoa. Pando Sports Stadium for Heart of Lands, the team and the team and so the BECHEM United. Oko ni J Kreku the second parker. BECHEM FC. One and Ho United. Sansuna Oko Wenchi Sports Stadium. Young Apostles Betrophy. One and the Dreams FC. So Oko Aliu Mama Sports Stadium. Only is a current team. One and Betrophy. One and FC Mediama. Now say in it here, only said I was like a game sweating must name 2 teams so many or more calf competitions. Maybe any go stars and become Chelsea, you're postponing after Barcelona only stars. Any team and the day and so the commanders I think on the computer for your team up postpone. You need to come back a crowd, only say play on the team and so at the Alidu Saidu, only say for the past last year on your anterior cruciate ligament. Nikoto Jano Dokoka crowd, a little trophy so many months. Says you confirmed Takodano and so bet me a second Tino. Wabra, Omudi Sadi says, maybe I cleared so bet me Sakayenti, I'll say do.
I was just waiting for this day. So the day the doctor came to me and told me, Ali, now you are cleared, you can go on the pitch. The feeling was very, very amazing because like I've been out for long period and going back on the grass was very good and I was so happy. I called my family, told them today I'm going to train with the group and I'm going to feed the grass once again and I was so happy. I was very, very happy because going through this process of this ACL is very, very difficult. And once you are cleared from the gym, yeah, I was happy. It was a difficult match against L'Oreal. And normally I had to like get like more time, but this red card was very, 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 very difficult against us because these 2 red cards was early, but me coming on was the important thing for me, and the coming back to feel this atmosphere like this League One was important, and so I think it was a good day. It was a good day for me, even if we lost like 4-0. By me coming back was very important for me, and I was happy.
Well, when it's some support player the day and so at the already said over cancer or pracha prago point atom says Bibia confirms Aquadani to bet Messiakai at the Amani team now for my Concrogana. Now you will make a cango point atom and a ball and you 5 p.m. at the Omni 11 when the team now one any has to focus himself, coach and the knee or Datalam Tonum and a coach and so the man 11 when the Swakasa get word here a crucial game at the man the Payantia Kakra.
It's a big task. But then we motivate the boys enough for them to give all the others against Accra Folk tomorrow.
Okay, so Hatterfolk, this is in how well have you studied aside, or how well do you know this particular squad of the Hatterfolk?
Well, I think they had a good technical team. You can't take anything away from Didi. And then I watched their 2 games, which they did very well. But also there's some, loopholes that maybe as a technical man I've seen it, so I'm going to work on that tomorrow.
Okay. Are you going to make any changes to the squad list from the last game?
Well, that's secret.
All right. So, what should the fans expect on Friday?
Well, a good game. I think they should come to the stadium and watch a good game. I think we are going to be.
Well, what is up for 11 wonders coach and the answer the knee or that lamp the other to your prayer on 7 years so at the minute for Nanko Point Yard watching the home minister Ghana Premier League so now the home minister team and the team and so the nature steps won't coach Eddie a Kasim or Cancer Mango Nanko Point Sunday or ball against Samatas not coaching and so Akasada for game and I mean Sunday or more everything abono.
You know, you go away, you give a good performance and you lost. You come home, you definitely have to work hard and take your 3 maximum points. It's not going to be easy, but they have to work for it. As I told you, very difficult game, very, very. You know, their first 2 matches, they've not won a game since we started. So they are coming like a wounded target to come and play. So we also have to double our effort to make sure we secure all the 3.
Well, what is service for nature service for coach and the Kasim or Cancer make the other Jadonachi and the captain I play anything and so Razak Simpson Aquada Kaiser Black Stars is here can be Bene Kakwada and the born here. I don't know Tinenra the coach I can say also the coach will be the moment so mean can some kakra and for and say and support us Yenti Razak Simpson.
Away to play against Diana is they are there like their place is a very difficult arena to play, and we went there, we took the game to them, we play all our heart, and at the end of the day, last minute, and they got a goal. We just say it has passed, so we just put it behind us. We are working towards this coming game, and like always for the past 2 seasons, that's our main aim to take the Ghana Premier League trophy. But I will not be in any rush or pressure or something. I will do the best way we nations FC players we know how to do best.
Well, when he serves for native service for captain and the answer Razak Simpson, the other to your Peru and some so very at for Udim said Nankopo Adama considered the enemy team and the team and so the BECHEM not a ball at your team and the heart of flyers that the only say player the dear Frank Amankwa or no Sina can at the BECHEM United only on Swakasa and we had my Sunday gamer a team across all Pandono.
Said the Oka said, Windows in Tiam, or say, yes, I'm making sure, say, that mark and meeting I reflected on Sunday, meeting and resources.
Well, what is up for BECHEM not a four player, the dear Frank Amankwa to you, and I go poya to my Sunday Crono, Ghana PL Besson Swatters, and it's a coach and a team, and so the Sioba Ristic on, and a coach, and so the Mariana Saswakasa, Namia won't game on the ball. I can't blacks and all.
Need working together, starting working from 3 lines, defensive, what you see from the last game, what is the problem from the defensive, and I have little problem from communication. Some player not communication from another player, and need one leader talking from the defensive line. This is the little problem. The middle, the same. Need working about.
Well, what is some stuff for the next stars coach and the dear is so baristic. I told you another player on 7 for the team and the player on the team and so Maxwell Arthur. On also decided the coach where we are mentioning for Kakra and for Piciente Maxwell Arthur was seen a kind at the Madonna Stars.
Because we share over training as Abia. 100% sure say they are ready for the game because we share over training as Abia ready. Abia ready say the coach man Akunya na obetumi si akama Aduana Football Club. I was saying Abia ready 100%. Game ready say we need game where Abema obetumi akokoda first to 10.
Well, what is some player the day and so the Maxolata or was seen a kind at the Madonna Stars. Some of the 2 years was one pero with some no and so the man at for and so one you say coach and team and so the Ibrahim Tank one coach and so the media man go for Sunday ya obapo against him and the Kerala or Aliu Mama Sport Stadium and Ra or no Sonia Bonkomaka Kayenti Ibrahim Tanko.
think there's no magic, and it's not by mistake. I think it's a result of the hard work we did at the preseason. So definitely this is our style of play, and this is what we are going to continue, and I hope at the end of the season it will yield results for us. Like any other game, like you said, they have a very good team. I think they have a very new players with a very good coach behind them. Like I said, we go in any game with our own style. It doesn't matter we are playing home and away. We want to control the game. So.
Well, one is for media for coach at the Ibrahim Tanko and someone to do with a foreign opera. One seminar for Nanko Poya, access Bank Division 1 League in Besançon this weekends. A friend Adiani Shas here. Now, only said Grand Ambassador or a player and the Yankane. Now, see a Kadema Kuma says at the KOTOKO. Hey, Daniel Nia, John, my update. I want to my weekends, Division 1 League, about Besançon.
No, you meet here. Because teams now qualify by Premier na Abia born home and then teams now in Ponomo team qualify now performance na was so yet. Like I said last season, expectations yet me achieve. Like I said this season clubs na more home body because package na about this season different from last season because you were NASCAR every match be man of the match award and some of the matches needs to be by TV so. This season, season, may expect players and coaches and so me. I work very hard. The Division 1 league, it me across was last year, players in the and say good coaches so me aboa. I'm a players so to improve my league, across the year.
Well, we are for Access Bank Division 1 League Ambassador player the team and so Daniel Nia some call the job I don't know pero when so them at tier 4 and some the doors they see and about no me better trust but I good them some more there and more champion so their trauma so what me yam and call you biakra ma me and sa uncle nam you think at the watch Freddy goes for
I wouldn't show out them. I am you. A diner in one as a pack so she need them. Well, yes, I remember would submit them happy. I am here. Me to find an answer. Fridge in the sewage. Nina, me can answer. Rascal come a toy. A condition pan no me cut top a boho. And I done if no Nina say, toy an answer. But I am here. I'm inquiring be. Now that way a whole Jerusalem. Wouldn't the echo. BB Kosu cream. Can I mean here? And I'm a the big family enterprise. Or more than Yama Papa, Abba, and they. Why will be a ton in Yama? Patch, let's say, a dear near man or motomo, a one will be at almost 1 year maybe to say, fine, a hoodoo, blinders, iron, rice cookers, toasters, and chairs and no money. Now, hoodoo, I feel fridges, a hoodoo, flat screens, televisions, size beer here, woofers, microwaves, washing machines, sewing machines, ice chest, home theaters, cylinders, decoders, burners, stoves, carpet, mattress, and then Yama hoodoo baby. Hey, and you're not the one be a minute, now your papa dear, or when you're my papa. Now, the boy so elfuye. What one you may be also on my chair, on my guarantee. Now, I'm more for him. I'm more session, I say, on my name, Puma filling station, and a gym share. Now, bet you this one from was 0244 675 960 0596 417 417. And you may do us here. May quack or top fine out of fridge. I'm a mid them I come and now back. Where do me a man as rim be? Product no utogu kabuya fagara srechame say when ya just a media seahorse ma hiti promo no aba no bi hiti bi amamo send me mo free a enye wo ho hey so what enka me kohwehwe stickers e woni tinum say seahorse engine oil and answer the coolant up bia hiti aka media no me ma obia wato seahorse products eku na fidie mu ati asese fi na de kro seahorse ma hiti promo aba eti obia to seahorse products wa enfa won size ya to ye secretary small whatever on one sticker na pharmacy ya tire number code an amount of money ewo ho for number no kesika ya tire no bokode no seahorse for a check from office na ye no ano no a breaking crime was send mobile money amuru ho akoyikodi seahorse ma hiti promo wo twa de fa enya fa so free sikane for 50 Ghana ekosi 5,000 Ghana cedis na achadie no mu kese pa eya bobo ya achadie ni bi nso ye mobile phone iron fan fridges and na TV na we nso de enya free na wokomwa bibia twa de ho bia National Lottery Authority Afwaso. Na so pentation mu bia from 0540 424 386 and 0243 218 566. Seahorse Mahiti Probray, a ye peking crime.
No Cosampa, the second combitus, ye Juma Pa, the radio Jumani at Nasia door. This is me, me, Jemmy who crying. The Coco and so didn't hope a Jim and Nasan Ketwa. Mary and I'm who to me, Nansumen, no can combitus. Coco Nina, ase ahye metimi ye adwuma e wa ahoɔden mu na mekɔ fie dware wie na me de kankam ointment ne srade a metimi da na ho ma de akyi me ma me kɔkɔ ye adwuma ɛyɛ ma ho na me ya ene wapɔso no wapɔso ɛyɛ wo ye nyinaa tinye ne sɛ amanfo etu egu kankam bitters ne kankam ointment so a wo moto yi
kankam ko capsules de ko pa fifi wa na sa yim tim wo so a na wo sisi ye o ya pa dia mama kankam ko capsules empa ho da
woni me sɛ kankam tie stop mixture so wo ho ma wo mo a wo menum ato a wo mo ntimi ndi be bo mo menum ato so ama mo atimi adidi opa bi ata ko drugstore pharmacy any herbal shop bi e ben wo frɛ 0575 710 712 0506 930577 enro nyina free pure health clinic FDA adwade nkrato ya atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Every baya, the Sikamania who sends some baby.
Mede wo sika na mane ka funeral.
Ajibia na mumu buy, or the 2 million BECHEM.
Ah, go see. When a name remodi sika to treat nanti. Abra betimi dia fa mumoso.
And one is a wood sabe bosuke. Sikanako and Tentamwa, a Sylvia in
Minsaka investment sikano.
Minsaka pension sikano.
Minsaka loan no.
Momo Tijidia woman was the Santi or the Equimpa, a before you jumadi who buy to say South Pin reset. Abba, said the Baya, Momo who buy Bono, a corner new Cassia. Momo the 0244 300,000 per and a referral. MTN, and answer Momo a Jumaini Biara and Fro and Casa for Momo Pin, and answer one-time password woman. After so, my money sika ma obia unimu, and answer untimi verified. I approve prompt to be a and you and our chassis. Momo, still Unsaka.
MTN.
Mira,
yes my dear.
And that dear, Kadia won't be a chram.
Oh, na edi be pa na me sie wo.
What the baby see me da?
Oh me,
ademinim.
Dia me dia sie wo an say, makoto Dawood 3 capsules. Ya man no mo ama kanen sisi ana mentimi nyina me na so no. E se metimi ya tie nyina. Nanso nei wo me say.
Wotumi gina wo na so chema mani je.
Oh, let's have it here. A quay pa.
Papa bi.
And you free no cray. Me ma Dawood 3 capsules. And Pame ho da. I am Sissimo Juma. Asa my wife for Kraniaji. And now 2 minutes abroad so mammy. Na akwaso ya wunim. Say Emma any member nyina timunumpio. E ya pim for about time. And no bia onye mfinche dumi ensa.
Na enye Dawood fo ya na ya Dawood ointment.
Wo mo na ye. Say nansanya na wo complain waposo. Usisi any adie yi. E bi na me de twitwi ya. Utisi ye yo. So the Dawood ointment e twitwi na wo me minute 360 capsules na ka ho dia. Oh, na ye twi na memene.
Where do you twi na memene?
Ai twi na memene. What be bia so free say require mu. Enuom yenu enye na e wo pharmacies any chemical shops do do na mu. Wo dia free 0244 886437 and 020 168 1717. Adwade nkra toyi FD agietum.
Mobile banking dachi no Abba. Ghana Pay, a mobile wallet, Bank of Ghana, any association of banks at Giatumu. Obetimi access by USSD. Ana mobile Abia. Cell phone near Jam. Android, iPhone, any phone a wikitebiano. Obetimi access Ghana Pay ewoso. Nya Ghana Pay ne. Na se winya Ghana Pay na. Obetimi dia sendisika akoma obia or use mobile money bia. Ghana Pay no. Obetimi dia sendisika ako any bank account bia so. Obetimi dia to call credit. I want to share. I'm a Fiman Rural Bank. Your success, our pride.
Once, what's the wedding easy? Oh, you butubutuankasa. Wakaka.
Messi, Lufat na wajima were you?
Hey, malaria drew Lufat. To my wedding, where your hospital
sister. Where I imagine that few hours to my wedding. Na Mrs. Sim whom I shepe. Minkata was my husband is sick.
Hey, Jamo Tornado. No, was annoying.
What's the water tested positive for malaria?
No, never into one for ambulance. No one.
Ambulance. It's not a bicycle.
No, nothing from Kakabo.
No, kick. Many wedding gonna me make up in sometimes.
That's right.
Nearest farmers. So one major Lufat.
Entrance pharmaceuticals for one malaria druna.
Inyo. No, ye now. One turn. Mukuno Chin and Nadi. A branch pa.
No, Kuniso. On no pona waka that you may kiss the bride. If you want to show a day.
No, donna. Man, near donne.
Malaria and come to them. Lufat. A malaria drop a cup. Sa igagin cratui. FDA, Shimaja to say a ye.
Enemre mu de
yen chinchini en nante bebre say akopa aduane adi o wo ya saa na wo ha ho hyene so say baabi ba ko a wo benya aduane papa adi a wo mmere eye mommy's pizza mommy's pizza omoya fried rice plain rice jollof rice any aduane bia wo hia na wo pe pizza adia eno ne mommy's pizza omo wode omo de chicken beef and a sausage aye pizza no so omo small medium and a large ne bo so fofofo so we ya wedding birthday party aye jumadie ne apuntuo bia no wo betimi a order uniane afre mommy's pizza afa se aduane na wo be order o anasa pizza omo say delivery omo de be brow baabi a wo bia wo betimi nso akoho akodidi wo be hu mommy's pizza awo setwedwena sikokokrom kane baabi a na boafo ne nyame microfinance wo no boafo ne nyame fie ne chia ope from wa homa true for so 0547 769 211 0547 769 211 mommy's pizza eho and abenya aduane papa ne boafo na ede adi
Madra one, Braha, Midemu Pana, wouldn't Bobby Bria Petit Hassan, and I feel the old than I had last one. One moon was the Biaso Honto, Media Tempests and 20 in every demo.
Yeah, Mira, Miss Rafacha, my wife, my Margaret, and 20 craft order. Every say, Messia, my junka, 3p garlic mixture, Mira, and no one in last stop.
Nasa 3p garlic mixture, that be on the Kawa Central, no for Tingy, they say they wanted two for.
Mira, may say, minimum 3p garlic mixture, no, may fit your Como Haunina, at work chakra.
Piwak Natural Clinic, and the 3p garlic mixture, Abajas, 3p garlic mixture, a bobre, one by Umuya, Ribia Frim, 3p garlic mixture, a Brahma Muja dear for Sunny would the Pedrenum, and it says stroke, asthma, I am Tim and the monopause, Akumayare, Bojan Wusotare, when this Utabri was Sunny on not tired to treat, and a Yanet Chum, Honam Tayo Basabasa, Bodran 3p garlic mixture, 3p garlic mixture, and I make come for a mouth. Kaisa 3p garlic mixture, Yanua, a garlic moon and I had to change for the beer from a pure garlic extract, 3p garlic mixture, Food and Drugs Authority, I should show my jet 3p garlic mixture, when you are Ghana for Nina, Gina say, when you are Philomena for Sir Drugstore, Esther Atta Drugstore, Brad Charles Drugstore, Mr. Boja Drugstore, Zaura Drugstore, Bia, when you walk on Madame Obakia Drugstore, Sankore, Apo Drugstore, Fred 0248 928824, and 020 100 0021. 3p garlic mixture, a fully organic. Yari Bias Room.
Look from when you call it. I wanna rule my destiny.
Adia yapa ne se wonen namfofo ahia na yaka asem a esre na wontimi nsire bi saa asem ya bi neto ebra na mese aye yellowish color bi a onhu nani so kra yi me di toothpaste ahodo a wo bia se nya atwi mi se na mese entimi nya fita se de me pe no ko sisa madamfo bi a kire me Active Point Dental Clinic na bra me duru wa na me hu se me haw no to nyina atwa do hwere ba ko pentem mese na aye fita yi se metimi sere e wo ba bia meko bia obi bia nso wo medical condition bia amana nya yellow teeth brown teeth and green teeth no Active Point Dental Clinic ewo hu nimdi a won betimi ama wo se no asan ye fitaa biem wo san wo teeth whitening home kit and a medicated foam toothpaste teeth whitening pen and betimi dia mo wakofie na wakoto aso ayusu hwehwe Active Point Dental Clinic ewo danyame omo ben ultimate FM nchen ho a oboase Tunkwa Junction 9 miles kwan no so sunwane OA bus terminal omni Cocoa House dinche ni mu search se GPRTU market ho self filling station inside and afre 03223 9680 and 0554 571779. Active Point Dental Clinic. Get a whiter teeth in just a day.
Exactly 4712 was a money Janaba Namo Fani in Haba and some way the Almighty Doctor. Let me out those who come away after Ghana share so a rabbi. Akope enubrani any habama Ediaba Ghana memu ababem noa Ediako Food and Drugs Board Emma testify Ajiatu Amidi Edrono Aba Egamaiso. So Edrono a different thing altogether. Share Edrono Yeno Obema and a Messiah no ba. It Edrono Babe Tobiana, me mouth top Beman, no asa to Obano so Asaka. Bemano a Juma at the same police. And Obano so a Juma to say Suja. The Drono Matunidin. Garafa, Beman a red, and Obano so a green. And yet, do a finish ase nom no nansa no mu a 30 minutes na aduro no ahyɛ ase ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ ntini mu ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ nnompe mu ɛsa yɛ adwuma wɔ mogya mu obi a stroke akyerɛ n'ase wɔbubu egu hɔ obi a wayɛ mmerɛ a ne mpom ayɛ mmerɛ a ɔntumi ɛnnante ntumi nyɛ hwɛ wɔbubu egu hɔ obi a wanya accident obi a wawo foforɔ yɛayɛ operation na ekuro ɛwɔ nipadua mu stomach ulcer ekuro wɔ tirim ekuro wɔ yam ekuro wɔ ase ekuro wɔ hefa ebeku ho kuro nyinaa tɔsa algarafa aduro bi ne kɔno ne hadeɛ
sɛ wopɛ dodoɔ atu anaasɛ nkyerɛmu foforɔ a frɛ 0249 749 797 anaa 0242 024 840.
Hello, Ghana for bills are coming home bills set 2025 video and it does so homo bia what you walk only ejumaye ain't if when it bills na beje loan na ubetimi dia ye wow ejuma we ye loan don't come in who yashio ye wu hia ne wo Ghana card e wa na wo nsaka usika na so we obi a we ye wow ejuma ubese wutremu ana se we ejumaye ni a wo je for so ketua and your bill se bray na beje loan na wo fa bibia siawa collateral another deposit who ye mu bia ain't ya video bills se will be a woni ejume bia ye ubetumi abeje loan don't come in no bi na se wotna fie na wa nya sika no bi dia eye wow ain't if bills se sia e was 0596 920 833 ana 0302 200 390 na wetumi ya wo bills nemo ain't you say kakrawo Bank of Ghana Sasha Bills Microcredit Bills
abusia ma mensan ma wo akwa abaenfa wo emra dwumadi eso aha eye Liberty 32.7 FM abre aso se yede amanyefo no so esi nkonwa na ensema apiepie edwaso no yehwe na yeje wo mo so adwenkyere ho ene anopai aseda enko ema density natural mineral water ensupa efie wo mo si dwumade bia wodi abehia nsuo wa ase de no ane density natural mineral water wo mo ewo number 27 New Road Tano so main road fra wo mo 0596604743 0208 466 256 density natural mineral water. You were 500 millimeters sachet and you were 19.5 liter bottles. In the Jumedebia would be here and she was here and one and density natural mineral water. With me this morning, Douglas and Kroma or ha and a pay for the NPP or a member of the communication team and Emmanuel upon and so Ewaha for the NDC. Ima, good morning.
Good morning, Kayaso.
Not is a
but I am Yadum, Yontipa. I'm what you're there.
Boko.
They are Miasi.
Doggy?
Anna, Adam, and I share ye, Namia or Fashe. Boko.
Nice one. I know no what a woman can or more and I ever come home has say ma yedi edumadi. Now also a brother swan, your bedroom won't swagin chair. A woman's so margin chair or more at the airba at home. And tea. Oh dear, nyabre na relax. Ebreno swan ya beji wadunche. Na yasaba ye di a free jumedi ase has to do with a galamsey. Na or say the Ghana Great Company Greco has raised alarm over the growing threat illegal mining activities or galamsey poses to its transmission infrastructure, warning that the activities of miners near power lines could also trigger a major disaster. Speaking at Gridco headquarters in Tema on Thursday, that was yesterday, 25th September 2025, the acting deputy chief executive officer of engineering and operations, Frank Otre, revealed that galamsey operatives are encroaching on transmission towers or tower sites, digging dangerously close to their foundations. Na saa asɛm wei ɛbɛtɔ odwa ɛna yɛ nyinaa yɛ sɛ yɛbɛdi akyire kakra. Na akyidie no mu a na asan so aba bɛtɔ odwa a government ɛdɛn na ɔreyɛ ade afa ho a government nso ɛde asɛm wei ɛbaeɛ a government all can say. The government is taking a bold step to protect its precious water bodies from the ravages of illegal mining, also known as galamsey. The Lands and Natural Resource Minister, or the ministry, has also announced plans to deploy military and security forces to key river bodies, making a significant escalation in the fight against this environmental menace. The Deputy Lands and Natural Resource Minister, Yusuf Suleimana, speaking at the 11th West and Central Africa Mining Summit on Thursday, explained that unlike the Blue Water Guards, whose interventions are often temporary, the military presence will also serve as a stronger deterrent. He noted that illegal miners usually return to the site after being dispersed, which makes the current approach unsustainable. Memfa emfiri ho. Galamsey grid co our problem. Nancy cry nia akwakoto enuanoma wo mo central region ensuo krampo ayedin ama wo mo se ne beya wo mbenya bi anom. Sisi grid co so wo supply nkane aso enya problem. Aban na say yede asojafo bekwa kogu some areas to protect the river bodies. Mami ntio we na be you the results of Abia ma yina.
Well, mami ntia liberty atifo. Na mentia ye serious of nyina. Fast forward mentia ye honorable Petty Bentum, ye regional minister. Na machia ye honorable Kofi Afubente. Afi machia ye MC honorable JC Dominic. The small body but the big brain MC in town. Machia na read mama kan asem we kakra am say enra na me hu say why post to be about say wakobua kina ne adewa no ekru am say omotu anamo a ese na ye so edema yen kan ko as we also because pe omo enchichirim no che say omo ni teachers bangalo. I heard the way area ni city na dey ba kwan ma cheshire for ye ko ba bi aya na ye pese ye ka ho ne say ye benya ba bi ali eti aden ato enti omo hwe mu omo ni teachers bangalo na teachers ne ba omo pese omo free on community na take it up on themselves so omo be start bibi. In fact omo start here no omo ma ne to MC akomaso na wakoho akoye wo moa wakobo iron sheets wakobo gravels anwa ene cement bags, I think about 50 bags, in conjunction with, and I say, honorable Kofi Afubente, na buma mo yes, Jumasin. Meaning, say, the Omodia corner, and ya de beson the whole project, no, but enso ha, on the course of IABB, the Abua, Amakina, ne, I do one phone so, and say also, it belonging to the Yos municipality. Mentia, me boss, honorable Collins, who answer, deputy communication officer. Na fi ma chair ye serial college ahodo ewo NDC amanyoko ni munyina galamsey asem de me ka bia ya me add some sort of passion to it because as a chemistry student menim say sa heavy metals we no ade bia ye de echi gold no enya ade a se kan suo mu a ana se eso nsuo mu ana se eso waduani ma na eboru waduani mu a obeno ane san. There's no way says how they no bit me hidden every month. And then research am here who say Sanyama we intimate free system no no. Ade ba ko abet me higher e wo your body na kwa mu pan aye your kidney. Ni mbisi an ho say how many of us anase yenya kidney mu yare a ye betimi akon sa yare we. Enti me kagalam say asema sometimes I say with some sort of passion. Say e was say nyina collectively no. Yetimi buane etu gelem se ase endo akina ye ebumu nsu a omonom water treatment plant ene omonioma na essay ene ababedru gridco a omon so ɔmo supply yɛn kanea na ɔmo nso de aduru so yi as a nation deɛ ne yɛyɛ deɛ ɛna yɛyɛ den yɛyɛ and I was very happy say what kind of to us say through the lands ministry no ɔmo nya saa intel we no ɔmo say no nya deɛ wɔ sɛ yɛtena se ne yɛ ahwɛ ha ma sɛbe galamsey ɛbɛ sɛ yɛnyinam kanea nso because yɛte a yɛyɛ adwuma yi biribi a yɛyɛ biara yɛyi so nyinam kanea ne yɛde yɛ pɛ ɔmo nkyɛkyerɛ mu nkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo etutu ama like ɔmo nneɛma a n'asɛ machines a ɔmo de yɛ adwuma no nyinaa no like ɔmo fii sɛ amana ne ɛbɔn ahodoɔ ɔmo tutu no nyinaa ɛpɛ sɛ yɛ den ɛsɛ saa nneɛma no and at some point in time sɛ ɔmo anya security escort mpo a sɛ ɔmo betumi apɛfɔm ɔmo duty as greekofo ahwɛ sɛ ɔmo nyinam kanea ɛho nneɛma nyinaa de da n'akwan mu na atumi asupply yɛn kanea no ne nyinaa no ɛbɛkɔ ɔhaw mu ɛnti we know say president no ɛyɛ n'afa mu deɛ but wohwɛ the way and the manner at which a yet timamufo na yɛ call into this illegal mining no yɛadwene na si ayɛ na sometimes it's too bad to the extent say yɛba bɛpam ɔmo daytime ahomakye na ɔmo si hɔ security for twe ɔmo ho a na ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo si hɔ it has gotten to a time a make me feel say ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ making sure say yɛbɛ brainwash yɛ ho ne yɛn ho the impact of the illegal mining anaasɛ galamsey ɛwɔ yɛ apɔmuden ho in particular. I remember way back 2024 ne yɛhwɛ Erastus Asare Donko before 2024 elections no release documentaries ahodoɔ ɛkyɛ sɛ even nkora mo wɔ galamsey prone areas kora no ɛdu baabi a yɛbɛwɔ akora bi na ne nsa ma a wɔsɛ yɛ num no ebi wɔ ha ɛnso ebi wɔ nso a na ɛboro saa of sɛ heavy metals akɔ saa nkora no mu what you say in this time nnuane a yɛdi kora no research has shown and pointed to the fact that says nnuane wei mu nyinaa has become poisonous. What are we doing to ourselves? Sabi sa sika wei na yɛ pre ni nyinaa yɛnya wi a yɛmfa nkɔkɔ yare anaasɛ deɛn. It is too bad as a nation say that is where we are heading towards. It is really really bad. ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnyina adwene mu foforɔ yɛsesa yɛ adwene ɛfa kwan yɛfa so a yɛbɛyɛ mining obia no wa authority mining ɔman mu ha sei yɛn nyinaa yɛsusu ano yɛte sɛ amanfo yɛ galamsey ɔbɛkɔ ne yɛabɔ amana na nipa no akɔkyerɛm na wakɔyi ne na aboba anaasɛ dɔteɛ na wabɛyi na wabɛhohoro light one no kɔ ne baabi but say sia no the way and manner which are yɛ use excavators ahodoɔ ɛno a na metie Pedro which doubles to be say ɔmo mpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ mining in a responsible way no ɔdɔ ɔmo ano na wotie ne nsɛm a ɔka edu baabi kura obɛkɔm no na gold no ebia yɛmfa nsɛ studio ha na yɛyɛ na ɔnhyɛ da nyɛ proper prospecting bia nhunu sɛ gold no ɛwɔ ha bebree anaasɛ ni ha ɔbɛyɛ bibi a friend sɛ try and error ɔyɛ na ɛfama na afa amfama no nso a wasasa so no wawie na ɔgya no hɔkɔ even went too far sɛ baabi a yɛayɛ reclamation asase no ɔmo yi so awie na yɛsan so asan so ayɛ nneɛma ama adane asase no ani ama na san back to the normal no na amanfo asan si akyire adan a gold na san aba bio yenim sɛ gold sɛ honhom o sɛ yɛdan yo so tukɔ ha na ade kye wɔ sɛ aba ha adwen a yɛta yɛ akyi na yɛde yɛ illegal mine na sɛ galamsey no is really really bad ntime deɛ te sɛ deɛ president ɛyɛ na afa mu deɛ no president ɛte akra ɔno intelligence na obɛgyina so de ayɛ adwuma but yɛ na yɛwɔ saa areas no ɛna yɛwɔ sɛ yɛhunu sɛ ɛwɔ a dire consequences on our life ɛwɔ a dire consequences on our life saa deɛ wei no sometimes ɛsi kora yɛ na yɛ a yɛnyini kakra no kora deɛ ɛnhyɛ da ha yɛ but ɔba pemfo bi a ɔbɛwɔ akora bi na bi a wakɔtɔ nsuo bi anom onim sɛ saa deɛ wei sɛ nsuo no ani ate no nko adeɛ onim sɛ bi a yɛka ne sɛn nsuo no ani ɛte nti saa deɛ a ɔbɛtɔ bi no ayɛ dɛ no anom but these heavy metals no mercury ni n'asefoɔ na ɛwɔ mu no saa nneɛma wei mu no ɔmo nim sɛ ani ate o they will go a long way to hunt fetus anaasɛ mujatoɔ na ɛda maame ne yam no na akɔma ne problem and then yɛn ho bebree getting to a time Erastus na yi ɔde ba abɔnte kora no na akora bi sɛbe baabi ɔbɛne ɛbɛgya ne nan afa kora na ebi nyɛ den ɛni hɔ all because of these chemicals na akɔ abɔfra ne mu it is serious at the moment yɛn ho sɛ government last communique yɛde ba over 1,000 illegal miners na yɛakye wɔn I'm told say yɛ set up a special court bi ne edi wɔn asɛm Apart from that, over 440 excavators and ayachi omo. Over 1,400 water pumps and ayachi. Yaji. It got to a time crime say the bima ekuafo more area mo said they be almost bet me the aduan no by within the season. Ya who say over 300 chamfa machines yachi. 980 security personnel ya deploy omo say the omo koboa ma ya fight. But ni nyina mu no say yet memfo na ye free say eno na ye no aduane no say ye betu agu ni any option bia dia. Then it means say omo be omo agi so omo so be fighting squarely. And that is where we have our very biggest problem. Ye nim say opposition e na famu there. Eno eka ho and ema ye to aba editi a MPP for. Because seriously, NDC also campaigned on fighting illegal mining. Said the bear, you bet me after you to my peripheral as for mine. Say about na say omo dia mine we are doing whatever we can to make sure say you bet end this particular menace. Mamen kanu biom say NDC ena ne MPP no obia no a otiri say ye be ye mine wo mamu ha. Na mom to the extent say ye de be say enso na ye nom, to the extent say ye de be say ye forest reserves, to the extent say you be use chemicals na nya dire consequences on the health of our people no. And not there obi enu obeya hwe han say saa de no nye den enkoso. And I'm very happy say lands ministry no etimi ehunu say saa de this time we are going to deploy military for ama 24/7 enya de on be free ensuo no ano in accordance with said they able to me protect your water bodies. Even though in the past me the foot away na me be more for the past years you twam you hu say operation Galam stop operation whatever mention their names e ba you do baby ni hu say soldier for cry bo Galamsey escra ho ban ema omo koso ye the omo say omo ye den omo ye just because of say na e fi say tumi na be di omo nje mesamo table no atene say the facts are attending on the basis say people were not believing in the previous ways and now they fighting the illegal mining the menace no at the moment no tumi na be the NDC for answer. What is the NDC going to do different from the previous one? Now you say even military for any almost say omo so disciplined to the extent say won't me enye bibia mo compromise, but we saw military persons and now military personnel compromise at the your friend is saying illegal mining site hold on. And at the moment I make say there I was told say from gold board omo task force be omo tie no we nya information say wherever you will be deployed to baby I do be ko bia no your tracking device e bon ho sa camera no ni nyina e bon ho e betimi ama ya monitor one mu baby a onenam nyina as military personnel are also go fight for the good people of Ghana. Say the be a yen say nso an your forest me de sa na me call for say yen fa sa nyoma ni binya den ambobom ho say the be a betimi attract obi bia de onam ene de oye nyina because ya nya sa nso a te say the nim say sa business na ye so lucrative na sika wo bebre no ade be che na hu say asra ni a ye nim so ye disciplinarian a ye ntimi enchinchim no ye be hu an say ye disguise den echinchim omo enti say ye timi de sa nyoma no tutu akwan mu na omo wo the goodwill na omo wo the good people of Ghana at heart say nunti na ye diploma so omo nko ha. I believe say we are going to make it right.
All right, but that's it. Doggy mami ntiwe
nana area da se for akonya we na amenyina so na memfa enchia kese ama watie fo na wahwefo nyina na menchia NPP mpanyfo right from the national level and himself from the national level no a lot of aspirants are going through moye omojuma na ya chia obibia nso na memfa enchia kese nso ema the regional executives, regional executive members, as well as constituency executive members, the chairman, the secretary, and all the executive members. Now I'm in Fanchia Kasianso, Emma, your police station executives, your coordinators, all sympathizers and supporters of MPP, especially our senior callers. Yachia Obibia, Yama Obibia, and so Boniyo. Na mamenchia ye particular people ya ni momo na they are affiliated to us when it comes to family life and everything. And chaka si enkoma nana chidom hine o pabuase emi aminia Gode near the friend of by a friend Gode is here by some and I chidom in a pabuasi. And I mean, chia, me, mammy, and Bakunana Dana Ado. And chia can see and command Chama me her na tane. Me papa chief driver. Kabenzi dia ko pabuasi will be any no. Chia can see and so and comma mea madam for Prince. And I him about compare. Prince doing a student lawyer. And I mention I'm a lawyer, but I compare currently. It's my brother, it's my mentor, my everything. Lawyer Abeka Musa. Greetings to my big lawyer. Now to come to your substantive matter, you see, Galamsey have been something I discuss here. And when it comes to Galamsey, nobody can say a yeah. Everybody is against it. If you are not against it, it means what you will do womunti on can be being found saying yeah. But at the normal circumstance, will be a who say a day and yeah. Now send you may say canon. Sometimes when you make things political, it go back to affect you. So when throw a ball to the wall, it bounces back to you. At the end of the day, Galam say there. Younger president buy, then another buy. He put even the presidency online. They are there a here and a kesi papa. And then through that, some of the military now Captain Mahama actually don't come because of Galamsey fight. Are there government in a year, within that year or 2, 3, everybody got to know say it was very effective. A lot of things go for the Google Aquam Galamsey was going down drastically. But in a say na air form, the opposition was also using it as a stepping stone to also make things against the previous government. Say Obeka ama aye adea onu momebe den ebe favor no. So at the end of the day, he was also speaking in favor of Galamsey. Because you look at all the Galamsey areas, especially within the western region, most of the constituency MPP lost. Because opposition na adwene say, ena say we say all my money Galamsey aye de buy be mama ye. Say mo be ni ye, say mo nye ni ye. He was saying say you can do it. And ye be shemu kenama maye manaife. And the people were so happy because when you are enforcing law onto people, Ghana a problem no. He said, "Oh, they are there and share MOB. I had things say obedi so." And so when the law was enforcing, people found it difficult to accept it from MPP. Say, "Young person will be better Galamsey," including some of the prominent people. I need him. They were also fighting against the government. But Nana, the Galamsey, as my brother said, idea, we who have been in the mining industry crying him say, mining no cry large scale mining, and no cry most of the things are affected communities. How much more Galamsey? The normal be brewma a say growth one kasa. And then it leads to environmental degradation. Also, environment consists of a lot. And then the environment comes with those trees, water bodies, and other stuffs, making the environment neat and making the environment sustainable. At the end of the day, you see them degrading the land. And not to say, Emma insues so because Safina Sabio more yano, a tene consume. And I said, no, cano. When look at the chemicals that they use, especially mercury and sunlight, they won't assume. Even at the mining site, we have a dam one near the idea. It's been restricted, and a part of restricted area say a bad day say umbema says you not baby because it's very dangerous and poisonous. At the end of the day, sa normal idea. Sometimes yen see an obenu you no ba a better kiss within a short time say yaria for frobia bar. Say yaria na no edin pa because people don't see say ebi amanum sio oh enra and one I'm sure say but a week and yeah she. But let's see, say maybe about a year, 2 years, then you start getting something your experience will be a different from your life. And then these things, you know, yeah, free move ban huge. When you talk of the respiratory system, it affects the heart. At the end of the day, how many are there? It goes direct to the kidney and affect the kidney. It's most of the kidney stones problem near there, you know, from these things. Because ye nimse garam say no shall see no. Ye nyina ye bon ban say anke betimi stop. But in Ghana here, those who want to help, they are there to help. But those who want to also continue to destroy this land, they are also there. So the reinforcement is very difficult. Now, they say sometimes because of the political affiliation, because of the Onya war, Galamsey Munti, if say no. But whatever you are doing, it is for the next generation. At the end of the day, prosperity is coming to judge us. The normal are 30 afofro. Inti next generation na beba no bebo edua on be kan asem bia wi so say ye ne ye sei na on beto ye. Inti ade no ye nyina ye kan bom na ye ma ne ye fa. You can stop it. That's say na say ya na NDC or the green water guard for by. Now bia can say what? Even the military itself find it difficult to control these things. Now water guard they no okwe. Just to create a job for people. At the end of the day, water guard or how would this person prevent these people? Abragaram say, you know, some of them use pop guns, some of them, even the machine guns that they are using, you can't even go closer to them. Now, can be say, why I say water guard, or shot at their white. Now, the name is you, you say, oh, Kogadis you. It will be a Kasafa and say, oh, the NDC government is even going to increase it. Because water guard we scarce now the man. Ebi be man 1,500. Now you do one ya kasa 30,000. All those there ni nyina akra baby. Ombe yata de nkra go ai ene o ma ya adwuma. Until at the end of the day, what we are doing, you were not going to stop it, but rather going to encourage it. And as you see, I'm looking at the system. Obia can attest to it, say. They were air costs rapidly. They were air costs huge as compared to previously. Se si an obia babia na yenye garam say kra se si babia yebi. Even water bodies are near fan say a water reserve and I say a historic things are na wo ho amanfo person or modern tourism site near. Now they are into it. As a Greek of one acre. Lighting system babia ya sheshe when you go to our astronomy near the idea. You will baby or higher substations. These substations, Galamsey only the dear to two because some of these cables are under cables. Yet to tram run near the Ashim, Galamsey for not to tour or we use our cables. At the end of the day, you capture the voltage within this. Are you serious? Into Ubaya no marco trigger. And this can even cause a lighting system. And at the end of the day, fire it can destroy one whole community. The risk involved in this is very high. But when you are speaking to the ordinary Ghanaians, you take it say a normal Charlie BBNC. I said Ghana there I thought there be no BBNC. People see say, oh, I don't BBNC. So let's take it say but when you go to mining side near there, you don't take it say BBNC until you can do what you like. The safety become your priority. So when you are not safe, whatever that you are going to do is not safe, you stop. Into Galamsey na ye ni nyina at the safer side ni nyina enim. You are not safe doing the Galamsey. Because wo ya no kra you are at risk. Because bibia ni ho ebo ho ban. Amra betimi abu agu so, ensuo betimi afa. A lot of people are dying because of Galamsey. Into Galamsey na ekum krofo no, it is more or less say government in power no fee say oh ma ban na woso ena sia de ye bi se sia de ye be ye kra ba bi amonye no ma bi amumuduru ye be tra ho ye be ni say at the end of the day you have the power to do it, but consider say wo wo ye ni se sia de hu susanso na ma e be ba o maso. You are doing it to affect the next generation. Until na your best say these things shouldn't even happen. Apart from environmental degradation, there is a lot of disease at Adeba. And I say, I was looking at GH1 and they were saying, see, I'm contomry. No man contomry, no beer who is a former, bet senior. say odin control ye because there's a mercury in it. A lot of chemicals have gone into it. Into say yes, at the end of the day but still those chemicals they pass through. Into okra you get a side effect of it. And as you see, everybody can attest to it. Say baby, you walk cocoa no near the adin from all because of these things. Because environment in say and the chemicals no modia gugu as soma cocoa no crown subim. See, Ghana, you were the least. And look at some countries, they are now producing more than Ghanaians. Because of galamsey, I say cocoa nina, I sense as nina. And the Abanika say, some military for no baba jumana, they should know it's a military for they can do it. But just like Adena one more what is the strategy behind? Because more cockrana, it was a military, somebody should be in Accra monitoring them. And you say, there should be a system to monitor these people who are also going to monitor this. In the system, no, you were military, a crowd, or say, baby, a mobile jina be a bounce a momu jina, say namoye, that they can see from ahead, that they can attest some crowd way, yejuma, because over on the side now, whatever they are going to execute, people are also there watching. And not here praying better from near there. They say there were people in a room. No more watch. At the end of the day, they got to know say a helicopter naira because they were tracking it. Until within a short time, they were able to know say BBSC. And to those who are going as military men, there should be a tracking on them too. Until all of a sudden, you can take a helicopter, just go these places and check what are they doing. So there should be a proper check on these checks. That is where you can get effective of these people. Because at the end of the day, I was say at the end also you create awareness more be who they say at the end yet. Because I don't know what the NCC is also doing. At the end of the day, your uncrophobia they said yeah can NCC. Omunim the even the effect of the galamsey.
So how resource are they?
Their resource is also not there. So when they are ready to do their job, also send their destiny to the government to even provide it for them. At the end of the day, yema himfo, sabi, yema painfo, omo Ghana, obia who ne say, adiano say na eko, na say na debeba. Say ni yenye because all communities you are all involved. The omo ya galam say they also have parents. Obia wa mami, obia wa papa. Nti say me mama me ba nkwa, wo ama ba nkwa, the galam say will not work. So what are you doing? If we are not ready to solve it as community members, as executive members, as members who want to be saver, then all the boys, all the people doing the galamsey, they know it is illegal, but they are going ahead to do it.
You want education no form.
Education no form. Not because some of these things, young fan say, "Obuwa baby a no crown or forest move." Say any part of crown time mafia. So how would these people hear these things? Or no radio or the other? So who are these people communicating to them? It's very difficult, and it's a tedious tax that people have to take a narrative from others. Not ye who say yes, solve in this way amicably. At the end of the day, reinforcement but it's some of these people also have interest in other side because banana is your money is scarce. And these people, they have influence. They can influence you with money within a short time.
Yes. And the military going no crano. They shouldn't be compromised.
Yeah. Exactly.
I remember Erastus, one of his videos. I'm so copious also unexpectedly. And now on it police and other military. I'm saying no more police, no more dinner, no more bad. So I'm buying and I started to take coverage. To take coverage now, I'm say so Jenny Bako. Edimrika ko share omo cage more. No you call, but now we need an so. Some police people came here with some journalists and then they are saying this, that. All of a sudden, feeling one buy, no, I born a camera not to form, but now the real feeling was say, "O take your camera." And so the most fortunate thing was that munya memory, memory card na na issue, and just ankasa ni mo win number. Military me say me club brave na adwuma mani je ho ano no say military because they were so disciplined to the sense say won't me nya bibia fancy sana adwen da But this time the story has changed. Seriously. I remember near sports, I was school 3 years ago. And at one time, baby I sports now say boys no program nafa. And to my friend bako eka military service no. And I make say okay say there. I can link you on na omumbra measure na sanity embra na yen start game. E ho na me organize aka say no. Ya contact you that almost this day can come be ha na mum omo ko gara say site. Omo tire say ho na omo ko omo nyo musika. Just look at this. Have you seen it? And to omo no opia aware, but forgetting the side effect, the dire side effect. Because mercury now, it means suspended even in the atmosphere. When you inhale it, and kakran na ko mu na bo no ni nyina be kwa the positive o kidney mu. E kira kwa na anase atata o se before na yeme. Na ye nampai boso. Have you forgotten the way? Obi be ka say o me dey meti say ye nya bi. For instance, say bi out bosman so say me nya bi nti gam say I'm not talk about it. But I won't say bosman so ni ho a ye yi nam wom. Obakwa ko fish biomedically no sa chemicals we ko fish ni mu they multiply multiply of fish ni mu until obakwa ko you eat it and you get it we are no akotena mpa bom say ye ko okose nyankopon so mfa nche de no mfa nche onye hwe na mum de obi negligence and obi adufu de penti na obenya ho tunso anso anti media guy am say there sometimes I don't want to like make kasa ho a men fa politics in some mbam I was say you shipping let's ship it right and then get the results. And yes, on
the side of military, I have a lot of military men around me. In fact, sometimes when I'm even going for a program, I call them, they come. Because they are military phobia, I even put them there. I pay for everything and then. So I'm most closer to them as compared to any other person.
But that doesn't mean they cannot be compromised.
And I make her say, for them, when they get to these places, it is about money. That's what they have in mind. It's about money. So those who can give them huge amounts, they will leave it. Because at the end of the day, the military are not resourceful.
So with what you are saying, and this directive are buying a person or the bay.
Vis-a-vis. From my side, Nana Mihuni say, Kayaso Anka, now, the party in power, you have the majority. Just review the airline. Make a law. So when the law is there, and then everybody knows you are not above the law. And the say emrane ba, say me kra me ordinary, not military alone. And this say me who kra na met me achi what they work because emrane say. So now that you have the majority, you can even do it within a short time. They can do it. We have about 2/3 of the majority, so you can do this. And he said, "Why rebuild the airline to face these things? It will still be there, because those who are going to fight it, others are also going to fight them, because some of these people are also part of the government."
Which is meme when say mitieni akwasi kan where ono so no what problem with the military no cry.
Yes.
What's also a problem?
I have a problem.
And then I buy no so sankrofo na me do aircon.
Yes.
I buy no kwa ni so de hunu krampo.
Emma because once military dey na they start here. But ubetimi no ma starting the gidigidi, but it will get to a time. And the Americans say sankrofo we some of them they are even within government. Or no crown power no crown military now urban. Because a military man be aba na o be ya adwuma bi wo ebia bodua mu ha ben and then some military man no you know say the DC is there.
Yes,
the DC have influence more than that military person. Say ho kra na MC kra frɛ no say massa baabi a mo wo no de mesrɛ mo your party chairman na yi no the concession no I think say mo furu mo kɔ aburo ne hia. Whom are they going to report to? It is directed from the MCE. So these people, they have upper hand on these military men. Because of the party no crown on the position no crown, bro. Because somebody is a regional chairman and you are just a military personnel. Regional chairman Kasa Masa. What they are now worker? What report
so where lies that hope? see they fight illegal mining.
And you see the hope na ne say ye de mmara ne beba na mmara no a kyerɛ yɛn say ni say ye nye. Enti obi a okoye galamsey ni nim say mmara ne ma ne ho kwan. Na mmara na akasa o say ye wo normal bebranka ye betimi ayo by mmara nti ye ntimi nye. It is the law. And I told Abia, on say your sector minister, one of the minister for communication, he was fighting with DSTV. Consistently, it's about DSTV. Or person a year mura chinchine trying to say scandals from many adi. On say a DSTV. But at the end of the day, said this amodina yeah they call DSTV. Say yeah they call galamsey for some mura. Can be about. I'm a young who say irrespective of your government, you can't go into it. And the Amrano crab bet me ama him for no damn or my say. I'm a mamma paying for a say. Now assembly macro could two galam say na the idea do or cry a pamono. Or not call patrama. So these people cannot combat these things. At the end of the day, those who are superior are there. And they speak from the office. And they say, oh, na corner by office of the vice president, office of the president. And then no worker. So the ordinary bano, or no so that I friend until they no worker. So they until when they say, Jumana or Yano Crano, a Jumana Cromu influence, so no I say Hodia, a solo Hodia, and you know what I say, I want you to see can baby. Because those that are not willing to even stop it. So, or no, our ban on finding crime to so. Because these people, they have guns and other things that they can even kill you at any time.
Yeah, sure.
Into Nippon kwa on farm dear grow. No being trouble be any who's scared. Was they see I young fan say you are calling for state of emergency, and you're calling for NDC did call for. So now you're even reminding them say state of emergency is still there. You can still call for state of emergency. And as I see, I say, oh, Abano Crown media can suggest them and say they should go to all concessions, sir, and yet illegal. Kayaso, they should go to all these places. Now, ye won't crawl for now. That land no cry and your modia. That concession and your modia. They should get their names. Because say a person who are you can get it even within one day. All concessions in your betimia site. Moba we a higher one there. Nipa ben a demoba. They will give you the person name and they will be able to identify say young Crawford. We are among Quacha now you heard the number of NDC people are Omuye Galamsey no for now. All the concessions belongs to them.
Yeah,
so it's serious.
When him say Sanima way. Nina boy down to the political will. Are we ready to fight it as politicians? Because now make it a typical example. Say, yanko concession, yanko shushe. When we go there, they tell you or more only. But a typical example in the case of Wuntumi came 2 years down the line. Each way a draggy could do president's office. But they said nothing about it. Only for the president to go and declare, say, as at the moment, I mean, no, I said, Wuntumi is not doing anything illegal. Sometimes no any private legal practitioner and is it this coalition now no more calling for the fight against illegal mining. Yeah, media coalition or more president. Can Ashigbe omo no dem so omo da sam na kopiem go court over 2 years. Yentimi amfra sam no for just a day. What you say? For just a day. And sometimes Timomufano if he say and this is what they have got to know say no said the tiano sa pepe person eden etie oye nimpa say concessions we because unto media for example to the extent say what the town on numere forest no who concession all right but we no sign am some section of the your friends a forest reserve and I only more terms no more some percentage we saw miracles abuaji. Is that the simple logic? Say, I'm calling for state of emergency, I'm banning all illegal mining, and just uncle for Umbra system. What are they going to do? Sometimes no credit to me, no. Have you seen it? Now, this guy, I like this guy recently. Your friend said, Abwa Papon, and I saw Uzubempa. Or can I drink? And that is how we politicians should behave. Or say MPP don't even have the moral right to even talk about illegal mining. Ghana mamu has it. Look at Professor Primfon what's in the report. BPR pointed to the fact to say Nanka ye war everything to fight it. It got to a time one aspirant MPP man or campaign facer